Alright.
Down and good over here right out to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in my pickup truck. 286. We'll be listening to some more numbers. Have a great day. Somebody coming back to this place. Hang on back here. I hear you over there when you're at the bottom of my radio. 286. We're wheeling out of the fuck out of the Cleveland. Illinois, down and good around the Buckeye, 286, 50 miles south of the lake. That was a good day. From New York City, you don't get it anyway. 915 East Coast Forum. I see a great day up that way. 286 south of Cleveland. We'll be listening in the much up pickup truck for some more numbers. Secure. Here's Florida's coming in up here. Some more guys. 286. We're waving. Have a good day down there. Hey, 286. Are you in that old pickup truck? Oh, yeah. I'm in the old pickup truck on the freeway today. I see it's about 35 miles south of Cleveland. Hey, QSL. I heard you out there. I remember you telling me you had a pickup truck, an old one. Says the old pickup truck. That's why I said that might be a brand new one. I don't know. But anyways, you have a good one on Monday in the speed up point. 915 East Coast of Florida. Operator Dwayne, right inside. Everybody. 915 down here around the Buckeye today. I'm 102 with some home pickup truck. We'll be listening with some more numbers. You have a great day and a good week coming up. We hear you over there. Sounding good. And it's all pickup truck. 286 for waivers.
That ain't fucking supposed to be in there.
Be a little bit off frequency. About at 963, 963, 973, Central Florida, 9962.
9962, sounding good in Oklahoma. DX1 Radio, acknowledge.
963, 9962, Canton, Ohio, Pro Football Hall of Fame. 9962, Pro Football Hall of Fame.
9962, Pro Football Hall of Fame. This is Oklahoma DX1, acknowledging your station. 9962, Delta X-Ray 1 Radio, Oklahoma. Well, I'm waving right back, guys, and I also want to say hello to my good friend 13 Lima Radio 991. Hello to you. Hello to you, 13 Lima Radio 991. This is DX Radio, stateside, Oklahoma. Operator Justin, station 991. Hello to you, Timo.
It's okay to be a little bit off frequency.
You're the only one off frequency.
This is 9962. We're in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio.
Hello to you, Canton, Ohio. 9962, buddy, you're doing a good job in Oklahoma. Georgia 634 coming up in here, knocking on my door. Hello to you, Mr. 634 out of Georgia. DX1 return.
DX1 sounding good out here on the top side of Atlanta. 634 waiting. We're on the road.
Absolutely. 73s to you as well. You're definitely doing your thing here in Oklahoma. Operator Justin, DX1 Radio. Thank you. 915 Florida, DX1 Radio. We hear you over here. Not really looking at Florida, but I catch you coming in. Oklahoma's DX1.
Northwest Ohio, you're double O seven down in around Longhorns, down in good around the Buckeyes, 286, and my bus up pickup truck, we're leaving over that way. You had a good one out there.
Yeah, just another one. Just goofing around. My little Washington. Yes, sir. I don't know if it's better, but it's definitely a good unit. It's pretty good radio here. Yeah, they're expensive. They're about 400. They're not bad. I'm just playing around on the flat side. No filters, no nothing. Just open radio. Here. I got a few icons and stuff. Now I'm looking kind of up towards South Carolina, up that direction. I don't know exactly where you're located from me. Everybody's coming from that direction. I'm a A618, let me jump in your pocket one time. Hello to your rock and roll radio. 618, Delta X-Ray 1, Justin in Oklahoma. Hello to you, rock and roll radio. Just kicking back looking like that, man. Kicking back like that, looking here in the radio shack. Hope all is well around the Rock and Roll Radio Hall of Fame. Hey, 618, your friend, Delta X-Ray 1, the voice of Sideband, right here out of Eastern Oklahoma.
Hello out there, DX1, Justin. DX1, the voice of Sideband, the voice of Sideband. 618 up here in downtown on your earwaves.
Absolutely, 618. I appreciate it. Rock and Roll Radio, 111. I heard you. Don't think I didn't. 111 in Cleveland. I definitely got you in my receiver. I just want to finish up here with 618. 618. Thank you so much for the QSO. You have a great day. Best of 73. 111 Cleveland. Back to you.
All right, Justin, have a good day out that way. DX1, 111 Cleveland, Buckeye.
That is a 111 Cleveland Buckeye radio copy with no floppy. Keep up the good work, man. You sounding all kinds of beautiful here into my little Washington. 73s to you. God's grace around your stack of bricks. This is Delta X-Ray 1, live on YouTube.
Illinois, triple one, Cleveland, waving. This is Petersburg, Virginia, waving. Hello, Virginia. Hello, Cleveland. Hello, Virginia. 9-1-2-8, Illinois, yes, give my series triple one. That's 626, Good afternoon, say quack quack. Roger. Yeah, you just cleared it up. That was right.
No, I don't run amplifier. No reason. I run amplifier when it's necessary to run an amplifier. Typically when I'm talking over the ocean, I'll ease a little bit in there with it. But I'm running about 100 watts peak. A tad bit less than 100 watts. And this is my SWR. So you understand. That's my SWR, ladies and gentlemen, on my big antenna. That's how, the tuning is so important, guys. It's 1.0 on a massive antenna. It's a lot of fine tuning and a lot of work, but when you get them right, they perform. They just work. And I've gotten too hot over the last 2 days. I've got a heat headache I can't get rid of. I don't have any filters. I do have the reduction control. But let's say I'm looking at South Carolina and they're 30 over, so. Well, S9.
Cleveland, Ohio, and rock and roll radio. 618
Alpha 415 South Carolina. Let Oklahoma jump in your pocket one time. Hello to you, 415. This is DX1.
Hello, is that you?
That's Justin over here in Oklahoma. Well, I'll tell you what, all you guys are jumping up and down in my radio here in Oklahoma, man. All you guys on the northeast corner. We got the big quad pointed up there around that neck of the woods. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Best of 73. This is Oklahoma DX1. All right, buddy. Take care around Tennessee. 415 South Carolina, right back to you, man. 415, you're doing a beautiful job. Definitely sounding good in Oklahoma. 415, please go.
Ohio.
140, we got you too, buddy. Keep up the good work. 140 Ohio, DX1 Radio, Oklahoma, and Alpha 415. We have you out of South Carolina.
Hi, Oklahoma. I hear you, man. I got my ears just about plugged to me out there, man. Anyway, I heard you out there in Oklahoma. Just thought I'd drop in and say good morning to you. How you and the family have a good day. 140 Cleveland.
140, copy traffic. Thanks for contact, man. You're doing a beautiful job here into Oklahoma. 140 Buckeye. This is Justin, Oklahoma DX1 Radio, live on YouTube.
I'm gonna get out here and let you have a minute. I can't shoot it, okay? All right, 140, I'll catch you later. Clack, triple one, sir. All right, clack, 140,
And 111, you're doing your thing, man. Keep up the good work, sounding beautiful. 111 DX1. I just saying hello to 111 in Cleveland. You guys keep up the good work. Best of 7-3, Oklahoma DX1 Radio. Got to get in here for a minute, guys. At least get you something to, so you're not looking at the ground. Scoot you guys out of my way for a minute. Turn this like this. Trying to get up in here and do some stuff. And get you all something to look at besides the floor. This is a 1040. If y'all don't know what one of these are. And over here is, this is my little area where I take care of business. And then down here below is a 2040. You guys know what the 2040 does. This is what a CV lab looks like. So this one on the bottom. This is for sending signals to the receiver. It's got everything. It's got the delta frequency for doing offsets. It's got the 455. It does all the goodies. Well, I got hot. My body just ain't liking it. There's a few things to stare at. There you go, 618. Come on, 618. Rock and roll. I tell you what, you duck pluggers are taking sole control of the front end of DX1 radio, 100 miles east of the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma, out here in the foothills of the Ozarks. 73s to all my fellow operators from Oklahoma DX1 live stream on YouTube. 515 Tennessee, I have you, sir. You're extremely off frequency, but we do hear you. 515 Tennessee, Oklahoma DX1. You are off frequency, my friend.
South Carolina,
Hello, D618. Hello, TS1618 Cleveland, sounding good in the Buckeye, man. Keep up the good work. Thanks for stopping by. The 73s, I am Justin. Juliet Uniform, Sierra Tango, India, November. Located in eastern Oklahoma. 73s to all. Have a great day. Did you hand me those at Cleveland, though? Hey, 618, you're doing a good job, man. I'm here in Oklahoma. I got the live stream going. I'm kind of staying off the key for a little bit. Gonna let the live run. You guys enjoy the live stream. Listen to your audio signals in real world time. There might be a 3 to 5 second delay, but the video will be running live. Thanks, everybody, from Oklahoma's station DX1, Justin, Eastern Oklahoma, live on YouTube. We'll be QSX monitoring this frequency for contact. 73s to all. Four 13, you're way off, buddy. So I've got the NRC off. There's no filters, no nothing. That's just the radio. The clarifier setting at 12 o'clock. Transmits is right at 27.3850. Hello, hello. Turn this volume to AF gain down. I hear you, but you're underneath a lot of these big signals. Guys, I think I'm going to go lay down a little bit. My head's pounding and I've gotten too hot. I got the other Starduster dialed in too. I'm going to lengthen it just a fraction. Tonight, right before dark. Remember, I'm all flat side right now. Here, I'll go to the vertical. There's the vertical. Now all the guys in South Carolina are down. See all the noise on the signal? See the noise on the signal? That's an old shitty vertical for you. And then here's your real antenna. Now it's all signal and no noise. Just showing you the differences. You don't have a bunch of noise like we have on the vertical. You got three pounds of just noise. And all these little signals that we get on the quad. So I like using a flat side because when you work DX, it's flipping and flopping anyways. So, but we're hearing signals at S2, 2.5 that we wouldn't even hear on the vertical. See what I'm saying? Now I can also go vertical, horizontal together. But that'll make us like, we'll just hear everything all together. See, we're only hearing the East Coast right now. Nothing else. As soon as I reach up and flip the vertical on, you'll hear everything. See how low the noise floor is? And I have the RF gain completely cranked. Normally I run my gain about 3/4. Just showing. The loop antenna is incredible. I think everybody should have one. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to take a break. I've gotten too hot and I'm tired. Thanks for watching. Oh, shit. Fire, hell, rain, and water. off. Shut that to ground. Put the antenna to sleep. That makes the antenna not charge. You put the antenna on the ground rod, and the antenna will just dissipate any static buildup or charge. That's a radio operator tip for you. Tip of the day. If you're not using your stuff, load it to the ground rod. In other words, the center of the center conductor of your coax goes straight to ground. You also do that as if there's a storm or something that takes place. Say you run to town for a minute and a little storm pops up. And you get a bunch of lightning. Something actually hits, you can send that lightning to ground instead of into your lab. Well, unfortunately, I took 2 lightning strikes, I don't know, probably 5 weeks ago, and they took out almost 3/4 of my shit. And I'm still rebuilding and putting stuff back together. In fact, I got to get it. I'm going to go grab it now. I'm going to go grab it now and get it in here and get it off the lab. I still got that oscilloscope to get in here. I got all my FM transmitters to get in here, which are sitting on top of the scope. All that's full of parts. And then I'm going to go grab my Zachary, which is what I'm rebuilding. This is my personal transmitter that I built. And I'm now show it to you. I've already got the new transformer in it and got the power supply all rebuilt. I just gotta hook up the AC to the tie the AC in that feeds the bridge rack, and then I've got to put the cord on it and the fuse block. But I rebuilt this power supply back in 2021, and then here it is. It got hit 6 months ago by lightning, which completely blew the windings out of the original transformer. Now, this is a much bigger transformer than what's really supposed to be in here, but it'll work. It'll just be overkill. But this is the real deal, Holyfield, Killy-Dilly-Hilly. This is the 858. This is the best AM radio on the planet for AM modulation in the 11-meter band. Period. Best radio ever made. This is Zachary T. Now, there's a lot of other radios that are equal that have the same layout. This is the good old school stuff, guys. These radios are, they set up from the factory with a big carrier, like a 5-watt carrier. But man, they sound so good on AM. Well, that's what they're for. They're AM radio only. And that's my personal AM, and then that's my personal Washington back in the back, one of them, and then my other. This is my comp Washington, which does like 40 something peak. It's underneath all that. That's my competition Washington with variable powers and all that crap. But I don't use that stuff much anymore. When you got, something like that, you can't beat that. There's not a radio on the planet, export wise, that'll even hold the. It's an incredible radio. They're so amazing. That's the President Washington, the new one. And I like the quad sixes, and I like all that stuff too. They're okay, but they're not near as good. Like these. These are okay. They're okay. Now, you guys that do side AM and crap, yeah, they're awesome. And for sideband, these are pretty awesome. They work pretty good, but they're not half as good as that Washington as far as for sideband. This is a pretty good radio. This is a phenomenal radio, the one on top. And then the one on bottom is probably my favorite radio of all time. I built that radio. That radio is built from scratch. It's got 5-way rotary, five bands of channels on it. It's open clarifier, all the sideband stuff. That's my actual personal sideband rig, like I run in my trucks or in my cars with the 400 DX 400. That's the best sideband setup you can possibly run. Like a DX 400 AB1, or excuse me, AB. We're talking about transistors, not tubes. AB, class AB, and with a good sideband transmitter like a Uniden. Now these are, I guess this is probably my favorite all-time radio. That's built from scratch. That'll go from 25 meg to, that thing will go anywhere. It's highly modified, the whole PLL, and it's got the Redco on it, so I can scan and go anywhere I want. Now, the one on bottom's a piece of shit for sideband. They do work. This one I built and set up, so it does work pretty good, but they're not stable. You turn the damn AC on and change the room 5 degrees, and the frequency's going to change. Crazy on it. Now, the Superstar on top, that's a good radio. And then you got your 33. These are all comp radios. Then my personal comp 29 that got hit by lightning, it's right there. I got to rebuild it. But there's another SBE sideband rig. It's a nice rig. And then up there's another SBE. And then this over here is my power supply that got hit by lightning. I got to rebuild. I don't even want to. I guess it's on. It goes on and on and on and on. And I was going to turn this off and lay down, and here I am. I'm going to let you out, Jackson. Hang on. All right. Y'all be good. Thanks for watching.